ultimately I have found my great paper. So I have, see, firstly check my credibility. I have scored 22 out of 25, and additional thing is that I always wrote my own answers on my own. So uh, so you can expect that there is no plagiarism and a lot of analysis, but in this one it is only about McCloskey's view on God and evil. And it is very important in today's time, because not only India, not only Pakistan, not only this country or that country like Sri Lanka or Myanmar, we have seen that a lot of religious radicalization has happened in Indian subcontinent, which is devastating. But not only in India, it's all over the world that rightism has taken a leap. And I believe that rightism has just lost its way. So when nationalism was at its height, what happened? That people thought that one language, one nation, these things can bring unity and everything, all that. But because Jawaharlal Nehru was quite a far-sighted person, he was like, dude, we have all the religions here and we will show how it works out. Britishers said that no, it won't work out. India will break into pieces, and they were just expecting it. They just kept on expecting it, and it never happened. What happened in return is that many countries in the world learned that okay, multiculturalism and multiple religions can be accommodated in one country, and it can literally help the country to maintain an international reputation which India created, which has been a soft power for India for quite a long period of time. So many countries started giving space to more and more religion, because at the end of the day, as we discussed in one of my last videos, that labor is secular. If you start cutting down on labor in the name of religion, dude, you are depriving your own economy. So many countries learned it. And it happened that no matter which religion you are coming from, if you have got the talent, you can work in a country if you can afford to go there and work. So uh, with time, these the rightist agenda, that why the rightism generally has this idea that okay, either the Catholics are good, or the Protestants are good, or the Hindus are good, or the Muslims are good, or the Shias are good, or Sunnis are good, uh, because they rationalize uh, their idea of purification or everything which they bring with uniformity, by the idea that uniformity brings unity, and unity brings strength, and strength gives them the power to stand and have a say in the international forum, and they can come out strong. But the one thing which they just missed is that one of the biggest country which has developed so much doesn't believe in God, and that's China. So maybe believing in God doesn't leave you like it doesn't lead you far. So I'm not saying that nobody should believe in God, but you need to believe that it's not going to lead you anywhere. So in this article, like this was one of my exams which I had given, and I had to write the McCloskey's view on God, and it's remarkable. So coming to McCloskey, and I'm just going to read it so that you can understand accordingly as it is written. Okay. J. McCloskey, born on June 21, 1955, was an American actor, artist, teacher, and a visual philosopher. He starred in films made for television like The Bermuda Depths, etc. In the present paper on God and Evil, McCloskey reopens the discussion of the problem of evil by approaching it from a more general standpoint. Just a minute, I need to connect the charger. Yes, yeah. So, continuing this, by approaching it from the more general standpoint, okay, he aimed at examining a wider variety of solutions than that of Mackey, who showed that God and evil cannot be compatible in terms of man's free will. So you, even if you don't know about Mackey, it's fine. McCloskey is enough, and trust me, he has a final say when it comes to God and evil. So McCloskey, in agreement with Mackey, mentions that the fact of evil creates a real problem for the theists. McCloskey reveals that the facts which give rise to the problems are of two general kinds and give rise to two distinct types of problems. These two general kinds of evils are physical evil and moral evil. The physical evil involves earth and animal kingdom, like there are deserts, dangerous animals of prey, pest, natural calamities, disease like corona, and inherent physical deformity and defects. So there are people who are physically disabled, there are animals who are physically disabled, and in animals, if an animal is physically disabled, it just means death, because how will they protect themselves? And coming to moral evil involves basically deceit, cruelty, carelessness, and wars like Ukraine war, Iraq war, a lot of atrocities from US. You cannot religion needs to defend itself. If religion comes, how religion has so many flaws, how it stands weak. In relation to the physical evil, the nature of various difficulties created by Closkey by a statement of Father J. Joyce that if we contemplate this aspect of nature that God came to deal, so now God just, hi, oh no, this video started again.